Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
And it's something, especially on the tree side, doesn't take, once you get the water system out there and the tree planted, and you can go back to the Urban Farm archives. Farmer Greg goes into huge depth about creating that perfect tree hole and the soil conditions for it. Putting it in there, planting it, it's one of those things that takes the least amount of effort after established.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't. Why there aren't more fruit trees and citrus, why they've been taken out and removed is beyond me, because they are, one of the lowest maintenance and highest producing plants that we could put in our yards.
Yeah, big time. And there's so many cool different varieties of citrus. I have a book. It's sitting right over there. It's called The Citrus Industry. It came out in 1967, I believe. University of California, Davis put it out. And there are literally hundreds and hundreds of different varieties of citrus that have been grown on the planet that they documented in there. Unfortunately, we have one citrus grower in the state, and so we're kind of limited to about 25 different varieties. But in those 25 different varieties, there are some amazing citrus fruit. The front hedge at the Urban Farm had a dozen navel oranges in it. And you remember me and navel oranges, right? I love, 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 love navel oranges. And I ate most of them myself when I lived at the Urban Farm.
Well, when you're talking the front hedge, this isn't like walking into an orchard. This you kept, fence high. So it wasn't, we're not talking about these massive citrus trees that you can see around town in the old groves that are, hundreds of pounds of fruit.
This was like a fence that was 4 feet wide and about 9 feet tall from street level, just like that. And I kept them pruned to that size, and they just made a delightful, delightful amount of fruit for me from November into April.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.